Okay, so once again, Ryan has hit a home run with this half duplex, and we want to show you why he's hit a home run so everybody understands what we're looking for. It's very hard to get these types of properties just because they're, what do you say, Tim? They never come up, right? With these.
Yeah, and when they do, they go into multiple offers.
Yeah, so this one did go into multiple offers. It had six. It actually had six offers in on it, and then we had 4 clients that actually wanted to buy it. So Ryan lucked out because he is a member, and he was first up to bat. But what we do like about this is that it has a front deck, which means the upstairs people have a living space. And Tim and I, is it winter now, Tim?
Not quite.
Not
it's
quite.
November.
Okay, but standing out here, it's what, 10 degrees right now, and it's just lovely to stand out here and enjoy it. So you definitely want outdoor space for the upstairs tenants and downstairs tenants, which downstairs will get in the backyard. Let's go
And
through.
Bowness Park is just 1 block that way, so you're very close.
Very close. Beautiful views off the front as well. Let's go inside. It's got a great entrance, and then sun-soaked living room is huge as well. Tenants will come in here and just love it. Ryan's hiding in the kitchen here. Ryan, I'm just doing a walkthrough to show everybody. So it does come with older cabinets, which we see a lot, but for a rental property, it's fine. They've put new pulls on, they've painted the cabinets, they're in good working order. The kitchen's actually a good size, so people are going to look at that straight away. It does come with a dishwasher. Some of these suites don't come with a dishwasher, so that is a bonus. And having that window there just brings an extra light. It does have the washer and dryer up here. We normally see this next to the dining area just because the bathroom's behind it, and normally plumbers can just tap into it. It doesn't worry us that it is in the dining room at all. Tenants don't worry about that at all. They'll actually pay a little bit extra rent because they have their own washer and dryer and they don't have to share with someone downstairs. So it works out fine. When you come down to the bedrooms, you have 3 bedrooms. We have a good sized bathroom as well. And this is perfect for people wanting to rent. They're all kind of equally sized bedrooms. The one on the left here would be the biggest one. And typically we teach our clients to rent to 1 or 2 people. Ryan, I did notice those people, were they looking for upstairs or downstairs or both? Or
They just looked at the upstairs.
okay. And so they had, their daughter Tim would have been 4 or 5, maybe a little bit older, 5 years old.
Yeah, and they had a baby.
And they had a baby as well?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, so we're always a little wary on that because if there's a baby, that could upset the tenants downstairs. But if it's just that young little girl, she's at the age right now that it wouldn't be a problem with someone like that. So typically we would want 2 people living upstairs, maybe with 1 child. Because you have 3 bedrooms, you're going to get people apply that have more kids, right? But you have to be wary. And when you do rent to people, it's best to play matchmaker. So if you put a family like that upstairs, you wouldn't be putting someone from the Hells Angels downstairs, okay? Because they're just not going to match at all. That family look like they're from India or somewhere like that. That might scare the hell out of them. So it's playing matchmaker, which we're here to help. Let's go check out downstairs. Okay, so we're in the living room in the basement. We'll just say to Ryan, this is turnkey. There's nothing to do. It's got new flooring, new carpet, new vinyl plank. We love vinyl plank for flooring just because it lasts forever. The kitchen is good size. There is a little bit of wasted space here, but you know what? It's fine. It's big enough. Room for a table right here. So table, separate dining, and then separate living, which is great. The other thing that we're doing in this property is legalizing it. We already got a quote. During the conditional period, we came in here, brought our contractor in, and we got a quote to make it legal. And the numbers came in at $2,500. That's to put smoke detectors upstairs, sprinkler system in the furnace room, and the permits to follow as well. So the best thing about what Ryan's doing, he's taking our advice, he's doing the work up front. And the reason why you do the work up front, the work's only going to take 1 day, they said, not even 1 day. They're going to come in on Monday. We've tried to organize that already. The best thing about that is that you can rent the property out straight away. You can move people in and do the permit process, which takes 3 months over time. If you don't do it this way, you actually have to wait till you get the permits and then do the work, right? And then it's a little tricky because then you may have tenants in here and you're wasting time not renting it out and wasting money. So following our advice, you're basically doing all the work up front, making it perfectly safe, moving tenants in, and then the sticker will come in 3 months' time, which is fantastic. We'll just quickly show you, it has a separate washer and dryer area here. It's a little bit quirky just because it's a little room, a laundry room with a washer and dryer, but it works. Tenants that live in a basement, just to have their own washer and dryer and not have to worry about anything. It's away from everything. You can shut the door and not see it. It's perfect. And then you come down. This actually came with a newer roof, newer furnace, newer hot water tank. The only thing that's kind of missing in this place, which we realized when we did buy it, is newer windows, which we're not even fussed about because the tenants pay the utilities. But over time, that is one thing we can keep an eye on, track it, and then update the windows later on. We would only recommend doing that at the end of the term of the mortgage. So if Ryan took a 3-year or a 5-year term, that's when you can refinance the property, pull money out of this property, and then spend it back on it. So you're not spending your money. Your money is there to actually buy more real estate. So that's awesome. And as we mentioned earlier, Ryan is in the middle of a flip, which is perfect because the flips are there to generate more cash so then you could buy more properties. So you have two systems going on at once to help you keep buying, because we always run out of one or two things. One is financing, we say it in our seminars all the time, and the other is the ability to have the cash to actually buy it. So you're doing it the right way. Yep, so we got 1 bedroom here. This is probably going to be more like an office study, and with people working home with COVID. A nice renovated bathroom here, and then 2 good sized bedrooms here. As you can see, the windows are all to size. This is, Tim, would you say this is a raised bungalow, or no, it's just got bigger windows because it's not that raised? You
No,
do come up the stairs at the
It's a little higher up, but that's what we see in Boness with the lower water table. So the windows are big.
Yeah, so to actually make this legal, 2.5
Higher water table, sorry.
higher water table. Well, that's the other thing. We're up on a hill, so in Boness you have to watch out. There are flood zones, but we're 1 block off the river, really. But we're up on a hill here, so there's no way it could flood. So you have to watch out where you're buying. And as we said, we're super excited for you, Ryan, because Boness is going through a transition right now, and you're getting in at the bottom of it, which that's what investors need to do or should be doing. Ryan, is there any advice for new people out there? I mean, you came to us and you jumped straight in, and I was actually calculating the properties we've shown you. So you've bought 2 now. We've actually only shown you 3 properties. The first time we went out, it was more educational. Right. That was a property in Rosscarrick, and we went down there and it was a terrible property, but we wanted to show you why we thought it was terrible, and you could see straight away. Right. And then the second property was the off-market property that you're flipping. Yep. And then this is the third property we showed you, and the second one you buy. Is there any advice that you could give investors out there that want to work with Azad and Tim?
Yeah, I think that these guys have been doing it for quite a while. I know for sure they have, so they know what they're doing. They've done it a lot themselves and helped a lot of other people do it, so you can trust their advice. And it's good to read a lot, watch a lot of videos, listen to podcasts, and learn as much as you can.
Awesome. Well, congrats with this. As we said, the return is going to be $1,800 a month, roughly, on this property, and we're just getting started with your investing career, so that's awesome.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Okay, see you next time. Subscribe to our video if you like it, and join us at one of our next free seminars. See you later.